Alright, what's going on? We're back with another coaching video. We're going to be going over the end of map 1 hardpoint on protocol of the Kaysan 50K tournament of 100 Thieves / LA Thieves Call of Duty professional team versus OpTic Gaming / OpTic Texas's professional Call of Duty team for the CDL 2025 26 or 24-25 seasons, rather, sorry. And how I may coach them differently on certain plays that they would make at the end of the tournament. Now, this is early into the game, so they will learn. These guys are like two of the best teams we're going to see all year, but that makes it even more exciting to coach them on this stuff.
Start of this hill, and you think if OpTic might be able to get a little bit of momentum, just gonna get stuffed away. Hydra is 22-8 if we're talking about MVP candidates. Well, obviously, that man's name is always going to be in the ring. Oh, nice work.
It's a great spot out of Pred here. Almost able to pick up 2 or 3 there. You see OpTic's down 60 to 150.
1 second at a time. Over to Ghosty, mid-map. Can he find anything? Ooh, not at all. Beautiful work there from Shotzi with a pistol.
And this is, I mean, you're just trying to chip away if you're OpTic. Like I was going to say, maybe they're going to get 10 or a 15-point gain on this hill, but Hydra just goes and steals it from you. A 3-piece on the old time.
I'm going to skip a little bit ahead here.
So much easier for 100 Thieves.
So now that we're at 200 to 90 though. Here, let's skip back a little bit here. So this is hill 3. And I want to kind of go over the break and how 100 Thieves transitions, it seems like, pretty well into that hill 5 out of this hill 4. Again, 100 Thieves has got the white marker for the hard point in the top middle of the screen. I believe OpTic's is green, so. Yep, it's green, so. There's your answer on that. So as you see, there's like 15 seconds left, and 100 Thieves is just like, you know, guys, let's back out of the hill. We can give them the last 10. That's fine, whatever. We're up like 100 points, and let's just go set up for next hill. And as you see, the Thieves are already on this hill down here, bottom left of the screen, and you can just see them. They have pretty much every single angle locked down. It's a great transition. It's all 100 Thieves in the kill feed. This is what they call a masterclass by 100 Thieves. In the Call of Duty world, this is what they call a masterclass of a hardpoint so far.
Can we find anything here for OpTic? Get the break. No, it's Scrap and Ghosty. Scrap takes care of his teammates. Dash you with the last man in, and Hydra once again a 2-piece and the hard point.
And this has been the best hold.
That was a really good break attempt on OpTic, but 100 Thieves just held it really well.
And frankly, a performance from Hydra that if OpTic start fighting back, that just means they're going to give them the kill record.
Crazy thoughts. New hard point up though. P3. OpTic are moving towards it as well, but it does look like the Thieves.
As you can see, number 2 Hydra down here. He's on the next hill. He's just gonna play his life. 5 comes in. It's a good break out of OpTic. 8 here. Who's at Dashy? Probably could have played his life a little better. Let's skip back like a frame or two. Let's just skip back a few frames. Okay, we're gonna skip back 5 seconds. So, kind of the thing here is these 2 are kind of in a pickle because 4 can see 7, and 1's already, I think, probably put damage into 7 based off of where he died. He was probably looking at this angle here. So then Scrap's looking to trade that, and then you have Ghosty also looking at Pred there. And so Pred's kind of in just a not a great spot here. And then Shotzi is trying to just contest / get Hydra off the hill here. Because as you see, Thieves only need 7 points because it's first to 250 points. or the game clock ends, and whoever has the highest points, that's how hardpoint works, if you didn't know. And so you see Shotzi just trying to get Hydra off the hill here. And this is a pretty good break so far. I mean, this is kind of just like what they have to do. But Shotzi, does he get picked by Ghosty? That's what I need to know. Because if he doesn't get picked by Ghosty, he can just play his life a little better here. Yeah, Ghosty ends up getting Shotzi because he's at his back. It's kind of nothing Shotzi can do there. But I somehow didn't see this because I was looking at the minimap, but Dashy ends up swinging the corner and Ghosty's already ready for him. But what Dashy could have done is he probably could have stayed back here a little bit farther, out of that line of sight, and then just waited for Kenny, number 6, to catch up to him, and then they could have double chowed the corner and got the kill there, because you see Thieves are all dead, they're all spawning out, they're all back here. So at that point it would have been like resetting the map and resetting the gunfights, but instead he gives a free kill to Ghosty, and now Ghosty can just go play the hill, and Thieves most likely just wins the map here. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that he completely lost in the game. I understand where he's coming from. He's trying to get Ghosty out of there so Ghosty can't get to the hill. But I think he, in hindsight, would have had enough time to wait for Kenny to catch up to him and then be able to double chow that and potentially reset the hill and actually get advantage on the hill. Let's see if I can find another hill here to discuss. If I go back, let's go back about here. Let's reset to this hill. So we're going to go back one more. So I think this is the 4th hill. Under these are all set up here. So you have OpTic all lined up here. They're all 4. I'll go over that right there. So I'm not sure what happened, but Pred and Shotzi could have worked that better. We don't have their POVs, so we don't know what they were exactly looking at, but I feel like Shotzi and Pred could have worked that a little better. Shotzi comes and eventually gets Pred's trade, but they could have worked that together. They could have like fast pinched it. They could have done that because they're the 2 SMG players. So Shotzi and Pred could have just flooded out that right side and probably tried to take Ghosty down ahead of time. Or there's a zip somewhere around this building over here where my mouse is, and they could have just tried to hop down there real quick and go up the zip and be in the top of the building, and then they would have just had to deal with probably scrap there. But now the issue is that, as well as we're gonna back it up another 5 here. So Kenny's down here, number 6, and they have Dashy number 8, and I'm gonna let it play out. But so Kenny's looking here, and Dashy's not even looking at the same angle. Like they're not talking to look at the same angle there. I feel like if they're give or take somewhat looking at the same angle, there's a chance that Dashy gets this immediate trade. I don't even know if he gets this trade on a scrap. I don't think he does. No, he ends up having to push through, which he makes a good time to wait for Pred and Kenny to spawn up behind him while Shotzi's pushing through and looking for the pinch. But what I'm not the biggest fan of is him pushing this out by himself. So this is the spawn, right? There's 42 seconds left. This is the spawn they want. Pred or Kenny should have calmed to push with Dashy out the back. Because if they get this kill on Ghosty, they flip the spawn, Shotzi spawns in with them, and they all 4 can spawn back here, and they can try and pinch us from the back, and then Kenny or Pred, whoever doesn't go here, or they could have 3-hit. They could 3-hit through here. But if they choose to do a 2-hit, whoever isn't here could just play their life, be annoying, and be a presence here until Shotzi spawns up. And if they get the kill in time, like I said, then Shotzi would spawn back here. But instead, I mean, I guess he actually does get it. He gets the solo push. But if, say, Ghosty's looking for that pinch, if he's looking for that pinch, then, you could have a one-on-one fight. Dashy inevitably loses this, and they don't get this pinch. Now, they're working this play, right? Let's back it up. So they're working this. So he gets this kill, right? And then Kenny, who's the AR by the way. So the more needs to sit back, the longer range. And Pred work this angle. Now this is where Kenny should be, and this is where Pred should be, because there's a door right here. So the sub in my eyes, the sub should be flooding that door, and the AR should be looking long range over top of him. And that's my thought. Um, and I almost wish these two would have waited maybe 1 or 2 more seconds to pinch this out until Shotzi spawns, and then they could just double pinch straight through the back, double pinch the front, and I think they would have still got this timing where Envoy doesn't really see them, but I'm not sure. And now they didn't even break the hill, so Hydra just guns both of them. But they also, I don't think they even chowed it together. I don't even think they challenge it together at all. No, they don't talk about it at all. Like Seven or Pred should have caught up to Kenny, and they should have double swung this door, and they could have killed Hydra here. Or they could have turned around and they could have pinched and killed Scrap or whatever. And now 100 Thieves are just holding onto the hill. That right there might have actually been what lost them the game. Or having any chance of getting back into the game. Because now they're down like 100 points instead of, what was it, when they went for this break? They were still down about 100 points, but they could have got back into it. Because if you can get a full hill time, it's about 60. Even a full hill, I think, is considered about 45 to 50 seconds on the hill. So every second that you're on the hill, and it's uncontested, so like if it's 100 Thieves and it's white, every second is 1 point. If it's green, every second is 1 point for OpTic. If it's contested, nobody gets it and the game clock runs down. But still, I feel like they could have gotten back into it right there. But instead, they make a mistake, which is just human error. They don't talk to each other. They don't get caught up. They don't double swing the door. It's early in the game. This is stuff they're probably ironing out in practice literally tomorrow. Have been ironing out since this tournament. So that's about all I have to say on it. But it's always fun to watch competitive professional play in Call of Duty because it's very exciting. Like, I don't know how to put it. The mental and mechanical skill that goes into this, and the team strategy to win is incredible. And I'm not even putting a bias on this just because I'm not like a 100 Thieves fan. Like, I just couldn't really rip them down because the whole point of this is to coach someone on why they, or like to talk about why I thought they lost the game. And 100 Thieves obviously won this map, so I can't really talk about them that much. But I mean, they made the right play. Like, Scrap stays out here, Hydra plays the hill. They just played it really well. So they seem like they're the team that knows the most right now, and we'll see what happens. I believe on December 6th when the actual season starts. We'll see who knows the best Call of Duty. I'm super excited for the actual season. So thanks for watching. Hope this helped. Bye-bye.